Hi, Tribe. It's been a while since I've recorded my dream messages. So I get a lot of dreams, and sometimes it takes me a while to figure out what's trying to come through. It's kind of like putting a puzzle together. And there's a lot of messages that have come in the last 2 weeks, and I'm just going to read them. I wrote them down, and I'm going to read them. Okay, here we go. The message I'm getting from my dreams are that we're collapsing timelines. What I mean by this is that our higher self is slowly or quickly, depending on our circumstances, merging with the 3D avatar. There's a big pressure for this particular duality to merge into a oneness. What is also happening in the astral plane is that groups are meeting and gathering. There's a call for old people, meant to work together to finally meet in the physical. This is very specific and unique to DNA and blood types. I'm not saying that the same DNA and blood types are getting together. What I'm saying is that there is a very specific partnering. It's orchestrated intentionally, where people of very specific lineage, blood type, and DNA are meant to work collaboratively, and they will be coming together. So pay attention to those people that you're meeting at this point and going forward. The invisible world is working to connect us to a very specific timeline. So as the matrix collapses and there's an end to time, you will integrate with a very specific avatar, a you that incarnated in a distant past, yet exists concurrently in another dimension. This is chosen for you, by the collective, in order for you to acquire all the abilities, qualities, wisdom, gifts necessary for the work ahead. It's a return to your original self, to your origins. It's like returning to the original factory settings. So the way I got it was how sometimes they say, do you want to return to the default settings? It's exactly like that. When I got this message, I know it's referring to the original spark. What does this mean? This means that you will embody completely who you were in the first incarnation as you emanated from God as an angelic being. You will understand clearly your direct connection to Source and will emanate the state of love as you did then and the power of co-creation. Pay attention to your thoughts. Be very intentional on how and what you're thinking. If you want to create and manifest something in the 3D physical plane, you need to think about it exactly as you want to manifest it. Make it part of your thought process. It needs to be as detailed as possible, including how it makes you feel. The emotional component to how you're manifesting is very important. Don't be random about it. Remember, if your thoughts are in disarray, then your life will be in disarray, because that is what we are creating. You already created a blueprint. In order to manifest and anchor this blueprint, you need to stay in harmony and positivity. Stay present and in the now. The blueprint was explained to me in the dream as a metaphor in the following way. I was driving a car. I was being asked to plan out where I was going. Each stop in detail. How was I going? Who was going with me? What am I taking with me? What is the timing on this? how it will happen, when will it happen. This blueprint is then set energetically and intentionally, and Spirit is asking you to follow this blueprint. Don't deviate, but do allow yourself to flow with what the universe will be bringing to you, because it is collaborative. Very important, you must remember, you already created the blueprint. All that is necessary is to anchor it through your state, meaning stay in positivity as much as you can, and when you can't, return to a neutral state. Don't have a relationship with negativity. Acknowledge what is coming up and let it go. We are approaching a huge time of manifestation and abundance. Stay clear, stay in harmony. Be in the now. Move forward with joy and certainty. Stop worrying about what people will say. Stop worrying about being seen as ridiculous. Don't try to be something you're not. Be yourself. Know who you are. Shed everything that's superfluous. Everyone will be in their rightful place. This goes for us and for all people that are in power. There's going to be a big shift so that those who are meant to lead will lead. You will be placed on the right path that is meant for you to be on. Trust your intuition. There will always be those who want to trump you, no pun intended, and who want to steer you away from your path. It's all energy. The currency that everyone is looking for is energy. I'm going to repeat that. That's very important. The currency that everyone is looking for is energy. Protect your state. If someone is pulling at your energy and knocks you down, pay attention. You might have to make the difficult decision to pull away from people who drain your energy. Sometimes this is intentional and sometimes it's not. And as I wrap up these messages, I just wanted to say that I'm having a lot of dreams of tsunamis and hurricanes. So it's primarily the elements of wind and water, but mostly water. And I used to have a lot of these dreams in the past. I've been having tsunami dreams at least for 40 years, but they're back again. And so I just feel that there is going to be something in reference to water. And I'm not trying to elicit fear with that. I'm just saying what I'm getting in my dreams. Okay, tribe. Love, love, love you.